Guys, they locked me up. Don't worry guys, I'm just kidding. Let me explain. Welcome back to the Rollin channel. If it's your first time joining us, my name's Zach, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today I'm going to be welding some steel tubing to my back rack to make it work for my new truck. This back rack was 4 inches too short, and they want $300 for a back rack that's 4 inches taller than this one. I wasn't going to pay it, so I picked up this steel tubing. We're going to do some welding on the bottom and make this work on my new truck. So stick around if you want to see that, and thanks for watching. Alright, so what I ordered here is 2x2 1/8 inch wall tubing here, and this bottom piece is 6 foot long to match the width of my bed. Okay, so just so you guys kind of have a ballpark of how this is going to look. I just got the same wall thickness tubing, 6 foot, that I'm going to run along the bottom, and then just these 2-inch spacers that I'm going to weld in here, 7 of them. And there's a little bit of overhang because this bed is a little bit wider than the old one was. And then I'm just going to have to drill these holes down low, and those may have to kick this way a touch. So the bed's wider, and I'm going to use the same kit that came with the Chevy for the Ford. Nice new hole in the nylon socks. I don't want to toot my horn on these welds, but here's my progression from right to left here. And I'm pretty proud of that, honestly. So here's how the front turned out. I would argue that the front turned out better than the back, which is what I wanted. I'm just going to run over this with a grinder and to get into all the nooks and crannies before I put that bottom piece on, and then we're going to be in good shape. Okay, I just tacked that the whole way across because there's either a little arc in this stock or these aren't quite cut even, or there are a whole bunch of reasons that this end didn't quite line up, but I used a C-clamp across and just tacked it just so that I was able to get that up before I fully welded it. So I just tacked this, but you can see here that these are a little bit proud of this bottom bar. And so I'm gonna cut out those tacks with a burr bit and I'm gonna pull that up this way so these are flush, because I don't really like that even though it's on the back. I want the front to line up nice too, so. Got it, thank God. That's gonna work out pretty good. Turned out nice. So back rack had drain holes in the bottom of this. I'm not gonna think about it too hard, but I'm gonna say that that's to drain off any moisture underneath here. So I'm just gonna throw some small, like 3/8 holes in the bottom. just threw another coat on here, and I think it's looking pretty good. I gotta flip it over and do another coat. The humidity is really sticky today. The paint was still kind of sticky when I came out this morning, so stuff's kind of having trouble drying. I'm not really sure how that affects a paint job, but I'm sure it does. You can see I was kind of trying to blend it into the powder coat. Really, I should have sanded this entire thing and coated it in the same color, but that powder coat is still pretty nice up top, so it would have been painful for me to strip all that powder coat off just to hit it with a cheap can of Rust-Oleum. So I just kind of tried to blend it on the bottom. This is a truck rack. It'll end up rusting, and it'll end up getting scrapes and dings in it anyhow, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Figured I'd save a couple $100, and this was a fun weekend project to work on. Just adding this bottom piece on here. This is pretty solid. I don't know how much weight this bottom part added, but quite a bit, I'll say that. It's hard to carry. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. Subscribe to the channel to see other videos like this. I'm working on those 2 4-wheelers, and I have a few other projects going. So head on over and subscribe to the channel. I've been putting shorts out usually 3 days a week. Sometimes I take brief hiatus, take some time off and do other stuff in my free time. But I pretty consistently post shorts throughout the week, so if you want to keep an eye out for those, you can do that also. Anyhow, until next time guys, take care, and we'll see you on the next one.